Deep in the forgotten mountains of Japan stands the Hashimoto Mansion. It is a place where the sky rots under a canopy of thick, black oil. When lightning strikes, it glows with sickly greens and purples, illuminating the distorted architecture of a house that should not exist. A dark, viscous liquid oozes from the cracks of the main gate. The fog here is heavy, as if it is trying to choke the light. The legend begins with the ritual of strength. It is a story etched into parchment that feels like cold, dead skin. Hooded figures move in the darkness. They gather in silence, their forms flickering like shadows cast by a fire that provides no heat. The maiden was the center of it all, bound by sacred cords. Her eyes became abysmos of darkness, weeping for the world she left behind. The locals do not speak of the mansion. They hide in corners where the light is dim, fearing the gaze of the unseen. He whispers that the house is not a building, but a stomach. It is a creature of wood and stone that never grows full. In the nearby village, the residents place Fuda charms on every door, hoping to keep the crawling shadows from entering their homes. But the shadows of Hashimoto have a life of their own. They creep across the walls, searching for a gap in the protection. A young traveler arrived with a camera, believing only in what he could see. He did not know the dark was watching back. His flashlight was a small, fragile thing. It cut through the air, revealing only inches of an impenetrable, heavy gloom. Behind the paper Shoshi's screens, silhouettes writhed. They moved with a rhythmic, sickening grace, though the rooms were silent and empty. The camera began to fail. In the static of the screen, he saw faces distorted, screaming, and pleading for an end that would never come. He felt a gelid touch against the back of his neck, a coldness that went deeper than his skin, freezing the very blood in his veins. Deep within the mansion, the shadows of the elders merge. They become a mass of darkness, sprouting tentacles that taste the stale air. In a corner sits an ancient ball. Inside, among the bones and the dust, lie the photos of those the mansion has already claimed. The storm outside intensifies. The lightning is now a constant scream, casting the tourists into a cycle of blinding light and total void. He finds himself before a black mirror. The glass is cold, and the condensation feels like oil under his fingertips. 3 seconds of silence. The world holds its breath as the reflection begins to change, revealing a face that is no longer his. The maiden emerges. Her presence is a void that consumes all sound, a scream that echoes in the soul long after the light dies. Hashimoto Mansion disappears into a vortex of black mist, leaving nothing behind but the curse that waits for the next traveler. The cycle is eternal. The darkness is absolute. Do not seek what is lost in the shadows of Hashimoto.